counted. One. One.
I gave him 3 to 4 wins. I
BG
said, no
Egoist. Is egoist like a term from something, or do you think somebody's actually going to be running this tag at tournaments?
I know this is a pro player.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I assume with the tag.
Yeah, VG.
Hearthstone, right?
So from
Egoist.
VG
It sounds familiar.
Well, I don't know if he was on VG before, but
the term egoist is kind of a weird one that I would add. Personally.
add that to the rank list.
Oh, rank. Tag ranks? Team names. Lowest tier? Digital Chaos. Wow, they got a lot.
I like the proactive defend the weak here.
You do the same.
So you're thinking potentially being able to put other heroes in this lane?
Yeah. Specifically, what you think about is like you think ahead to your mana usage.
Nice.
Daniel is dying
Yeah,
already.
I was like, that really hurt that.
Disciple here.
I like it.
Do you?
Debbie.
I lose everything.
But he loses everything.
Except for this
He
creep.
doesn't lose that creep. Never mind. I'm out.
It's worth.
I mean, it does develop it. It just seems a little too early for this, though.
I feel you. Maybe they commit more to that lane and then
Hold that one
move
goal.
around.
If I had like double payday hand or something like that, I would actually hold that Horn of the Alpha, I think. So
Do you have
this
double
is
payday in this deck?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
So bit of an interesting deploy. So rule number 1 with deploys: think about where your opponent's hero is going. So where do you think this Debbie is going, guys?
Potentially, for sure, it's going to be middle or right, and that's probably the next topic we're going to talk about. Sorry.
Middle is probably more likely, and you want to keep that in mind when you're deploying, because like matching Magnus into Debbie is just a good match for us.
Yep.
Especially with Legion Standard Bearer.
And Empower as well.
Yeah, and of course we're not going left because we don't want to stack this. So Debbie goes middle, we snipe the Debbie, and that's just a good exchange for us.
Yeah, I think one of the key things is making sure that you're not stacking 2 colors into one lane.
Yes.
Unless you have something that is just so insane that it makes sense, but it's so rare that that happens. I feel.
For sure, that's like one of the rules of thumb.
That blessing though.
I would play the Rebel Decoy. Doesn't have any items.
No. And that's a 13 damage block. It's a huge block. Like I said, I'm all about the.
15 seconds remaining.
I actually kind of like the Empower a little bit better here.
Yeah.
So specifically, just because Egoist doesn't have any items in hand, the Bounty Hunter has a hard time staying alive. Like, black cards don't really heal, and he didn't buy any items, right? Yeah. So now the Fire Fan is dying. We're taking the 13 damage, but we've kind of stabilized this lane, and we can redefend it in a way that I don't think he's going to be able to like capitalize on this 13 damage. Preserves the decoy and like...
The power stays on too because it's modified.
I think this is a situation where I can kind of
Xeno on your friends list?
afford to take the hit. Yeah.
Who dat?
My friend.
You have friends?
Dude, Jesus Christ. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, you
Conrad is savage.
low-key savage.
oh my
Be a
God.
vanilla, neutral guy, but he really hates everybody.
This is just a
just you.
solid standard bear.
It makes feel like everyone.
So this guy's really sad now, because all he has that he can really do here is like Prowler Vanguard, maybe like a green 4-drop. There's kind of nothing that's
really
great here.
that Legions.
He second no accident picks off Magnus. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I'm sad.
You
Wait.
might be sad here. This potential to sad is high here.
6 mana.
Dude, there's no way this guy has double stars quorum. What is this?
Don't worry.
Double
I'll
track.
kill you eventually.
Double track could be quite nice here.
What is this?
See you there.
Yeah, Jack no accident. That's a pretty good turn. He's got the gold. I'm kind of scared of a big item, but he did expend like all of his hand by doing that.
Oh dear.
This Disciple feels okay. It's a positive trade.
Everyone
How
dies.
can I be of service?
You're
There's no
mine.
arrow.
Tell us what you
So
mean.
he's down to no cards in his hands now after that. But the 30 gold is scary. I mean, if he has a use for it, like he will be able to maybe win the game there.
Oh man. Do you want to be good or do you want to be entertaining? This is the most pivotal moment in your artifact career.
This card blows.
Do you know what? But do you know what it does? Feels really fun to play.
So here's the thing.
Text doesn't even fit on the freaking card. It's gotta be good.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, it's got like Yu-Gi-Oh text. Here's the thing. Apo Blade does condemn the opponent's items, and he's never gonna guess we have Apo Blade. So right now
You
we
can
just
hold on to it for life.
yeah,
He does
exactly.
see you spend 25.
Yeah, he knows exactly how much gold you spent.
But it's fun. Also, you can just do 13 damage to that first lane if he doesn't put his Blood Seeker there.
What's going on here?
He got 25 gold
15
exactly.
seconds remaining.
Secret Shop, Atheosis Blade shows up.
Yeah.
It's not super great, but it's super fun.
I mean, let's watch his gold and see how much he spends. So for those of you guys who don't know, you can do this in artifacts. You
Watch the
keep
gold.
keep
and see
an
how
eye
many
on the
cards
30
come
gold,
out.
and let's track how many items. So he bought 3 items for
Alright.
29 gold.
Didn't get anything huge.
Yeah. So we know for a fact he doesn't have like a 25 gold item, but he could have like a Helm of the Dominator or a Vesture or something, and we can start kind of
Going around that.
yeah, we can start extrapolating
And
what
then
his
destroying that.
yes. We're not gonna destroy that.
How do you
Don't.
know?
So Conrad wants to equip a Plothiosis Blade.
No, not now. But like, you played as a counter.
You have to be in front of the hero. It's kind of iffy.
We got Rebel Decoy.
Dude, a Plothiosis Blade is so bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god.
You threw the game by buying this item.
Maybe. We're gonna have to save it until he
don't be
plays. Until he plays his big item. He's got to have like a helm that he'll have to like toss or something, right?
That'd be a sick mechanic. If you bought a card in the secret shop and it was keeper draft and you got to keep that card.
Email Bruno.
Genius plan. What's your thoughts on this one? You play keeper draft. If you find a card in the or an item card that you like in the secret shop, you keep it. He is not concentrating. For the best.
It sounds like a horrible idea.
That's why I'm not a. That's not why I'm not a game developer.
This could be okay. We are kind of ignoring the standard bear. Dude, Apotheosis Blade is so bad. So what we're trying to do, so Egoist bought some really high value items, right? And Apotheosis Active allows you to condemn items equipped by the enemy blocking the hero. So we need to hope he puts a big item in front of our dude and then just literally gib it with Apotheosis
I'm
Blade.
gonna put like the lock item, Vladimir.
Casimir only buys 2 of those or something. This is a nice in power though.
It's a fairly okay in power. Let me just see what he's gonna do first, though.
It's fairly good, yes. Not too shabby. Seen better in my day.
More value.
Tell us what you need, Shaw.
What are these items?
Yeah.
I don't mind taking the Empower here.
You could also heal, but you can do both. Oh, I can't do both. Sorry. For some reason, I think Empower is 3 sometimes. You ever have that problem?
No.
I just look at the number.
It does 3.
Yes, I think that's why.
3 attack and 3 cleave, you see.
15 seconds remaining.
Just pass.
Nothing wrong with this Empower.
It'll bait the item.
Those anatomy.
He will have to drop an item here.
Hourglass time.
It needs to be a big enough item. Like, this is big. It's a 12 gold item. Is it big enough, though?
It's big enough for another turn, I
Well,
think.
considering how much gold he spent, yes. How much he had? 30
So,
gold.
30
he
gold.
spent...
Half of it was on that item. That's
yeah.
the most expensive.
No, third. But
Yeah.
Almost half.
It is
You're
worth.
actually
It is worth.
You're actually
This is worth doing.
Plus, you're doing 4 damage to the tower.
Yes.
Dude, Apotheosis Blade is so bad. Oh my god.
It's not that bad. I think in draft it's better than
Also,
Oh my
no, wait. I just realized I forgot
Yeah,
because of the
so
Empower.
this guy forgot too. So this is really funny. Egoist, he doesn't know about this interaction.
Oh.
So, hilarious interaction. Apotheosis Blade,
Well, maybe he's just doing it for
the
later.
passive, it doesn't live.
Because he's cleaving.
The passive is condemn each unit equipped hero deals battle damage to. This counts cleave damage. So Empower plus Apotheosis Blade means everything that gets cleaved automatically dies on the spot. Which in this case includes this Farvan, even though it has a Ring of Tarask and would otherwise survive. So Egoist didn't know about that mechanic, otherwise he wouldn't have put the Ring of Tarask on that.
I don't hate that Apotheosis Blade anymore. Don't tell me that wasn't bad. No, don't tell me that wasn't good.
I hate
it was
the
okay.
item.
It was
great,
okay.
by the way.
I think I just like being contrarian.
Yes.
Yeah, me too, dude, me too.
Hipsters.
Yes.
I think I'm
Let me
fine
set up
just
some
putting this here.
defenses for you. Just give me a forge and let the magic happen.
This is bodied by Jensen. What does that mean?
Makes a sisterhood proud.
Yeah, Hudson looks like he should always like 10,000. And now suddenly he dropped to 5. And now he dropped to...
I'll give my life for the rebellion.
Completely.
Oh dear.
We could just like risk this. It doesn't really
I don't mind
matter,
that. It keeps the Rebel Decoy alive.
right? Does it? I think that Rebel Decoy's in front of the Farvan, right?
I guess, yeah, if you want to do that.
Yeah. From the beginning, like...
I'm lucky I'll survive this.
I mean, this is crazy. I mean, you already said this.
Could just risk left.
Maybe you bait out a no accident. Oh, he's got no cards, damn.
I'm too scared of a no accident coming down on this little guy. This Farvan has like my entire deck inside of him right now. Like he's got Empower, he's got Apotheosis Blade, he's got Defend the Weak.
He's got a lot going on in there.
Yeah, dude, we cannot let this Farvan die.
Oh, nice.
We gotta heal him.
Heal him up.
TP Scroll is a godsend right now. TP is amazing in draft. For all you Dota players out there, there's this rule you may have heard of. Always carry a TP Scroll. I actually think it's kind of erroneous and constructed, but in draft, if you see a TP Scroll, you take it.
Yeah, no, I believe it was my team that caused that problem.
E-God.
E-God.
Okay. So we're playing outside of no accident range here.
This moment. Oh. See? The mental damage.
Okay, 2 wins, guys. Keep in mind, SUNSFAN doesn't think we can make 5.
Correct.
Wait, he bet that?
Yeah.
This deck's great.
I mean, it's an average deck that you can get 5 wins if you just outscale every
The
game.
player's great.
I mean, Artifact is a very skill-based game. Like, if your deck is good enough, you have outskill potential on every game. That's 2 wins, guys. Keep them coming. Let's go.
Keep them coming.
And they don't stop coming.
Hopefully, we keep queuing into these Hearthstone players.
Lol.